Greetings, YouTube. Just want to make a quick video today about a concept that my son sprung on me. He came home from school the other day and he said, "Dad, you want to learn something cool about that we learned at school today?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, buddy. I want to hear. I've got time to be free, and hear everything he has to say about school every day at the end of the day." And he goes, "Miss Gilbert taught us that everybody on average has 4,000 weeks to live." I was like, huh, alright, I wonder how long that is. And I proceeded to look it up, and it's about 76-ish years. I was like, wow, honestly, 4,000 weeks doesn't seem very long at all, And for example, I made this thumbnail when he first talked to me about it, and it's been about 2 weeks. So, it's went from 6 to 4. And I'm pretty sure and so I subtracted the amount of weeks I've already been alive, and it turns out, best case scenario, well, close to best case, I could, I guess, live longer than 76 years. But if I'm lucky, I've got about 2,234 weeks left. 36 in the thumbnail, but it's been a couple weeks. And that really got me thinking, because honestly, I haven't been great to my body over the years. I'm on a good kick right now. But I've spent a lot of my life drinking, drugging, involved in risky behavior, things that probably took a couple years off my lifespan, and assuming, which is a big assumption, that nothing horrible like a car accident or illness or anything else that could, cut my time shorter. Anything can happen any day. But best case scenario, it's 2,234 weeks left, and that's really not a lot of time. I spend a lot of my time procrastinating, and that's what really led me, I don't know if you saw into the post recently, but about scheduling my days out in 30-minute increments. I made immediate changes because it's not a lot of time, and I've almost been through half of it. So with that said, I'm going to spend every day focusing and making sure I get the most out of this life, because technically I'm middle-aged. And halfway to the end, as far as, and that's not to discourage anybody that's older than me or anything like that. The whole point of this is that we live such a finite existence, and coming to that understanding and realization makes me have a different perspective and approach to life. And it found me at the right time, because with this whole heroic arc and this path to regaining my life through strength and discipline is really realized that, yeah, there's only 24 hours in a day, but it's up to me how I spend that 24 hours. And I intend to accomplish everything I set out to accomplish and develop a life strong enough to carry the weight of the world and create a legacy of positivity and empowerment, and leave a legacy of positive children that can strive towards excellence in all that they do, and also be a positive influence on the community around me and the world around me as I become more capable and effective as an individual. So this is just a quick thought. Hopefully it wasn't too clickbaity, but in reality, it's not a lot of time, and anything can happen any day. And all I want is to leave a lasting impact in a positive way in the world around me, provide a future for my children, and regain my life through strength and discipline. So with that said, everybody have a good day. Remember, this life is beautiful. With life, there's possibility. And no matter how old you are, how much time you have left, there's time to achieve the things you want to achieve in life. So leave no time wasted. Get after it. May many blessings meet us on our path. Until next time, have a good one.